Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live.
How are you all of yous? And on YouTube, because I'm only on Facebook on my phone, so I can't see who is on YouTube.
But I get the messages from both.
Lovely.
So if you want to ask any questions, just stick it in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, and we'll answer them. They could be questions about magic products, questions about why Harry's got half a Satsuma there.
Yeah.
And he's made a little elephant. There you go. Always
all
builds
in
it in
one.
one go.
Yeah.
So guys, welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. Dave's away, he's on holiday this week, but we have got a quiz as per usual. The code will be going up here, I believe. There we go.
Nice.
So the event code is Steve B. This week the quiz was sent in by Steve Black. So thank you very much, Steve. You've got £15 worth of loyalty points in your account. And if you guys have got an idea for one of the quizzes, we need 10 questions, 4 multiple choice answers for each question, and mark which is the correct one. And if we use it, you get yourself £15 worth of loyalty points.
Lovely. And guys, if it is your first time doing the quiz, speed is key, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get the right answer, but if you don't do it quickly, you'll only get minimal points for it. Whereas someone can get less right answers, but do it quicker, and they'll get more points than you, because I don't believe there is points deducted if you get the answer wrong. So you might as well go as quick as you can, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, obviously look over the answers, but speed is key.
Yeah. John Middleton asked if I've seen any of the Carbonara effects. I still haven't. I need to watch it because I saw a couple of clips of it last year and it looked really funny, looked really good. Also, just to let you know, Mark Waddington, who's joining us today, he will be joining us on the live in a couple of weeks' time to give us the lowdown on what's planned at the Blackpool Convention.
Oh.
So as soon as he gets the go-ahead from them that he can start talking about it,
Wow.
he is going to join
That's
us.
exciting, because I know for a fact there's loads of stuff happening this year.
Lots of stuff. I think every day I'm seeing 2 or 3 new announcements of things that are happening. I don't know how they're going to fit it all in. I will say as well, this is one of our strongest years for releases.
Since I've been there, I think this is the strongest, apart from Omen, because that's still probably my favourite trick. But if that was in this year, it would still be extra strong.
It is great. We're going to have, and I think we mentioned this before, I think we're going to have 4 or 5 new products. Some of them will not actually be officially released until March, but you will be able to pick them up at Blackpool.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some of our pre-released items, and there will be a couple of items that are actually released at the Blackpool Convention. So if you can't make the convention, they will be live on our site, I believe, on the Monday after Blackpool. Okay, but if you are at the convention, you can pick them up first, and there will be a few bits you can pick up about a month before anyone else.
Yeah, definitely. And the good thing with Blackpool is, guys, obviously we always have quite a busy stand, but a lot of us, there's always a lot of us there, so it's always good when you guys come over and say hello. If you want to see any of the new bits, obviously ask. And it's nice to put names to faces, or faces to names, actually, and then have a chat with us. Anything you want to see, because we will still be bringing the likes of Roll. There's someone in the chat. I put up a video of Roll earlier on, and who was it that said that? Carl. It is as easy as it looks. You don't need any sleight of hand.
Roll is pure genius.
Yeah, and the good thing as well with it is, Dad can roll 15, it'll work. Chris can roll 9, it'll work. I'll roll 1, it'll work. And the good thing is, it's different cards every time, different numbers every time, unless obviously they roll the same number. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's fantastic.
And if you've got the Amberdy dice, it's a nice prelude into getting into that trick. So you use the 3 dice from there.
True. And you get everything you need in the box. So you do get 3 different coloured dice. Yeah.
And Mark Waddington just said we've got nearly 80 events throughout the convention weekend. I mean, how crazy is that? That is mental. And one of my best mates, Russ Stevens, is obviously got a lot to do with that as well. And I know that everyone involved in Blackpool has been as busy as anything trying to get it all sorted. There was a picture on Facebook.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
With all the post-it notes, trying to work out where they're going to fit everything in. It's going to be incredible. Unfortunately for us, we're stuck behind the dealer stand, so we don't get to see a lot of it. But it's such an incredible convention, so make sure you check that out. Also, for those of you that live in or around Manchester, keep your ears open because something will be happening magic-wise in Manchester in April. We will let you know very soon.
Yeah.
But we have some products to speak to you about today. We have got the quiz. We'll put the little code up again. Right there. So it's Steve B. So you just go, if it's your first time, you go to www.crowd.live, put in the event code, put in your real name and the event code Steve B, and you will be able to take part in the event. This is really cool. Andy showed me something from this morning.
Very cool.
It was great.
I've just seen him comment, that's why.
Right. So we will show you this performance in a moment, but it was great. Andy fooled me with it this morning. It's really good. Saturday, last weekend.
Yeah.
You were performing.
Yeah.
You and Theo, actually, because Dean couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But you and Theo were performing at UK CardCon.
Yeah, it was very cool actually. Those of you know, CardCon is about cardistry, so all flourishes and stuff like that. So if any of you want to learn flourishes, actually, it's a really good place to learn. Colin Klaus's, what was his course called?
His course was...
Why Flourish or something like that.
Why Flourishes.
Yeah, it's really good. So if any of you do want to learn the cool kind of flicks and stuff like that, that is a great place to learn. Just go on our site and type in Why Flourishes. But yeah, UK CardCon is run by someone called Chris. He's a really nice guy. And like I said, I'm very I'm like a fish out of water. In that kind of... In
cardistry.
Yeah.
Whereas that's Theo's.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Theo handle a deck of cards...
Yeah, he's insane.
Yeah.
Thing is, you go there, everyone's like pinging cards up behind their back. It's so cool. But yeah, we performed there. We done about 10 minutes. And then done a little Q&A. And it was cool because Dynamo was there as well, so you got to watch it. And yeah, it was good fun actually. We planned an act, and then at lunchtime we thought we'd mix it up. So we kind of changed our act at lunch over a bonus banquet.
Very nice.
We changed it, yeah. It was
Very
good fun,
nice.
Yeah.
But you did actually fool quite a few people with a card at any number, which we'll try and get the video for and maybe play it.
Yeah, very cheeky that.
Yeah.
I tell you, very, very cheeky.
So, let's talk about this.
I've never seen it, not gonna lie to you.
So this, I believe, is on pre-order at the moment. It's called Revolve. It's by Nicholas Lawrence. This has turned up as a sample. I haven't actually had a look. I've opened a box and had a look inside it, and there's a few different gimmicks in there.
Right.
But I believe he had something similar out a few years ago. But this is new and improved. The gimmick's made up for you, and it's all ready to go out of the box. So let's take a look at the trailer of Revolve.
Abstract Effects presents.
Fucking way. What the fuck was that about? What the fuck was that about, dog? No.
Nearly 5 years ago, I created a revolutionary folded color change, and at the time, the magic industry had never seen anything like it.
I did this right. I should have the blue card. What card do you have?
Oh my god!
So what's new? Firstly, Revolve comes ready to go out of the packaging with everything included, so that way you can start using Revolve right away. Right here. Watch what happens. They can go right under. This new design has multiple features that you're going to love, including transpositions, vanishes, multiple changes, unlike with the original where you were limited to a single change. One of my favorite features, this gimmick is virtually indestructible. That means if you take care of it, it could very well last you a lifetime. And guess what? No elastic threads or delicate materials that are going to wear down. The gimmick is practically silent, so that means there's not going to be any suspicious sounds when performing any of the multiple changes taught on this project. Revolve is packed with impossible visual eye candy that you and your audience is guaranteed to love.
Can my audience member do this, and does that make it stronger?
Right,
Wow.
so that's Revolve. It looks amazing. There is a few things that have come up. Someone said they've got Revolve and it's great. Someone's asked, is this Revolve 2? But someone else has already answered that question by saying Revolve was originally called Evolve.
Which makes sense when you look at the packet.
Yes.
Obviously, get rid of that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That looks incredible. I've never seen it, and looks very, very visual.
But there's more than that sort of corner thing in there. Unless we've just got an extra gimmick in there.
No, there will be, yeah.
There's more than that in there, and the gimmicks are already made up.
The flip
for
one's
you as
sick,
well.
where it's in his hand. That's
It looks
really
great,
good,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Very, very cool, that.
Looks perfect for one of
Nice.
your
And, yeah,
videos.
great socials, yeah. Also, I will just say, I just opened it up, and it's very clear how to get the instructions, so there's no faffing about, alright? Just get a link and a password. Straight there. Yeah, very cool. And nice packaging as well. Magnetic closures, huh?
Very nice.
Cool!
Right. So, guys, if you have got any questions you want to ask us, any discussion topics, let us know. But let's have the first 3 questions of our quiz. So pop along over there now, and if you haven't registered already, this is your code.
Yeah.
It is, go to www.crowd.live and the code is Steve B.
Guys, do any of you want one of these as well?
The old fleece.
I saw a couple of people put in the chat. Ooh,
Right.
very snug.
Okay. So here we go. We're going to go over to the quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And just get myself set up here.
Steve B.
Right, so we're ready to hit the question number 1. What is the correct Christian name of Bess Houdini? Was it Alice, Viola, Wilhelmina or Elizabeth?
What, does she not have a real name as well?
She has got a real name, but it's not Bess.
Oh, I meant like, does she not use her real name?
No.
Bloody hell, why is it with these people? I'm joking.
Right, so I'm nearly done. I've given everyone 30 minutes.
Also, thank you, Daniel, for sharing the stream. Guys, if you want to share it, it helps us out a lot.
Oh yes, please hit the like button and share. If you're on Facebook, please share it now.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that before we do the next question.
And we can also talk about Leo's Day in a bit.
Yeah.
Or if you already spoke about
We
that.
sort of spoke about it, but it'll be nice to hear because obviously I was there, but you were there, you were performing, and you wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we'll
yeah.
talk about that in a moment. Right, hopefully guys, you have shared. Has there been more shares?
Not sure, you know, my phone's a bit laggy.
Oh.
But I still see Daniel has shared, so thanks, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel. Right, on to question number 2. What country was Heinrich Weiss born? Was it USA? Was it France? Was it Germany? Or was it Hungary?
Woo! Learned some great tricks at the weekend actually at CardCon, believe it or not. Even though the majority of them are not magicians, they still know some great effects.
Ah. You have to show me some later. Any more shares, Harry? Or is it still
No,
just
I-
our mate?
I just think it's my mate Dan.
Oh.
No, my phone's really laggy, I can't actually see, I think it's frozen.
Right, okay. Question number 3. Who wrote The History of Magic with Jim Steinmeier? Was it Peter Lamont? Was it Ian Frisch? Was it Joe Posnanski? Or was it D. Darren Brown?
Do you know the answer?
Yes, but I didn't. I know it because I've done the quiz. but
Right.
I didn't.
Who did you think it was? You can say it now, so I should have their answer then.
I thought
Originally.
it was B,
Oh. Iron.
but it wasn't. Okay, so that's your 3 questions for the first round. We will go check out the leaderboard when Chris is ready. Guys, so remember...
Oh my gosh, you idiot. You muppet. You spelled hungry wrong. You spelled it hungry, like eating hungry, not Hungary.
Yeah.
Dad. That's Dad for you. Classic P. Schnid. Right, yeah, let's go through the who's top.
Right, so we've got Roger in first place, Mark Waddington in second, and Trevor Hargreaves in third.
It's close,
well done,
though.
guys.
It is close.
How many people we've got playing?
I'm going to go... 27. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad. And the person who's fourth is only 2 points. Look at that.
It's still anyone's game within reason.
Definitely.
So it's all on speed. Right, so... Ian Raymond Walker, I didn't see you up there. I don't know what position you were in.
I think that was a joke. Because I thought I saw him. Not near the front.
Yeah, Mark Waddington's up there. So, all good, guys. So, Harry, tell us about... We did speak about it briefly last week. But tell us, what was your highlights of Leo's crazy carousel?
It was fantastic. It's always good fun. And the good thing is with Leo's Day is he never really overpopulates it. Like, there's never too many people in there. It's fantastic. Everyone gets to see everything. No one's like this, you know what I mean? Everyone can talk to everyone. There's room to move around, sit down with people.
The evenings are a bit...
Yeah, the evenings are a bit cramped, yeah. But the actual
the
magic convention, is good. But even the evenings, to be fair, everything runs smoothly.
Oh, yeah.
It is very crazy, but it does run smoothly. Like, you get a little card, and you get to go to this room, see one magician, then go to another room, then another room, and it's fantastic. The good thing is, as well, all the magicians are different. You know, you're not watching the same thing twice, which is good fun. And we met a fantastic magician called Tom.
Yes.
How good was he? He was incredible.
He was really
and it's good to... Well, it's not good. It was fantastic that he was so good at so many different things. You know what I mean? He done a balloon act in the evening, which was so funny. It was really good. But then he does serious mind reading and magic, and he's so good at all of them, isn't it? It's crazy. But yeah, that was really good. And also, to be honest with you, I was surprised. Not surprised. Sounds the wrong word. I was kind of... how do I say it? I know Etienne's good, but I've never actually seen him. And when I saw it, I was like, flip it now. He's amazing. So, that's why I picked this back up. I'm going to start watching this again because, honestly, I watched it, and like I said, I've never really seen Etienne work. And it was fantastic. The jokes were hilarious. I mean, it helps when you've got an accent, I'm not going to lie. But the stuff he was saying was so funny. And yeah, his magic tricks, all of them were so strong. And they're fast, but they're not too fast. You can't keep up with it. And there's one last thing. There's so many bits that aren't actually a trick that add to the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's good.
Well, that's what we were saying last week as well. With Etienne, he is like, if you see him work, he's like a machine gun. It's like boom, boom, boom. If he's at your table for 10 minutes, you don't take a breath. There's so many things going on. Even when let's say he's doing a trick like Anniversary Waltz. Within that trick, he'll mostly do 3 or 4 other visual bits that have got nothing to do with the trick, but they'll just be little magical bits that just go on, and it's incredible. So with that in mind, Harry took himself one of these last week, but we are going to give you the chance for the next 24, 48 hours to buy this set. Now this is 6 of Etienne's DVDs, all fitted onto 3 discs.
Yep.
They're usually £35. We've got them on the site at the moment for $19.99, I believe.
And that's free worldwide shipping on that as well.
Yeah.
That's mental.
And honestly, it is great. There's his bottle fruit table,
which is incredible.
His coins across.
He's got so on here you see French breadwinners, which has got so much stuff in there. There's Live at Houdini's, Professional Repertoire, Volume 2, Bloody Dogs, Signed Card and Sealed Bottle, which again is fantastic.
Yeah. And
there's so much stuff he does when you're thinking like, bloody hell, do you know what I mean? It really makes you think, maybe like looking at it, you think, wow, you can tell he's putting effort in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. He's got stuff everywhere on him, and
It
it's
just makes me
insane.
sit there watching it going, I've got to up my game.
Yeah, it does. It really does. You look at it, and you think, flipping out, I'm a potato compared to that.
Honestly, he is just, there's so much magic. We're also getting Etienne in for an academy later on this year.
Yeah.
And it will be, you guys are going to love it. He's not only going to teach you some really practical, hard-hitting magic, but he's also going to talk to you about how to put your stuff together, how to sort of get it across to the audience in the best way, and just making your whole performance so much more engaging and so much more fun.
And that's that's a good thing I think he does as well. And obviously it comes with experience, but I know sometimes if I do a trick, it'll get a good reaction, but I still feel like it's missing something. You know what I mean? It gets to there, and it like I can't seem to just get it the last mile and get it there. Do you know what I mean? But every single one of Etienne's tricks, he seems to. Like, you know when you're just like this, he's literally like this, every little thing he can do, he squeezes it out, and it's so good, and it's not too much, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not like constantly, oh wow, it's perfect timing, perfect this, good pauses, enough laughs, do you know what I mean? Enough magic, it's not too much of something, and you can tell he's worked on it loads, which is cool.
And I remember when I first moved to Ashford, obviously for those of you that don't know, Etienne lives in a little village outside Ashford called Wye, so he's not too far from here. So when I moved to Ashford, I had the magic dealership. Etienne used to come down, that's where I met him. But the only thing you used to hear, I had a couple of residencies down here and things like that, and you say, oh, I saw a magician the other day, what's his name? He was French.
Yeah.
But everyone knows Etienne down here, and he is phenomenal. I can't wait to get him in on the academy. I think you're hosting it. Etienne asked you to host it with him, and I think it will be great to actually see him work. We're going to have him work to our academy audience again, so you're going to see everything as it should be with the real timing and everything else. And I'm going to get him to perform as he does to lay people, not as he does to magicians.
Yeah.
All right, because there is even though the performance style is very much the same,
there is
the gags and everything are different. What he does to magicians to what he does to lay people.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Saying that, he did.
Oh
during one of
my
his
god,
performances,
that is hilarious.
He just hands this woman a coin and goes, will you check that for me? Because last time I handed it out, it was a shell. Make sure it isn't a shell.
But they ain't got a clue. It's a lay person, but they ain't got a clue what's going on. It is so funny.
But it was the stuff he throws in there just to make himself laugh. It was great.
Can I send them the fire alarm one or not, really?
What's the fire alarm one?
Men and Children.
I can't remember it.
I can say it really, can't I? It's not going to give anything away.
No.
Yeah. Basically, at Leo's Day, you heard about this siren thing. So every time, when you start and finish, you hear it. It's so loud that it's deafening, right? And every time the thing. Well, I only saw him once, obviously, but he must have said this. Basically, it sounds like fire alarm, and he was like, oh, guys, bit of fire safety before this starts. When this goes off, men and children leave the room through this door. Ladies, room 225. But it is so funny. But obviously, the way he says it is so, he's just hilarious.
Yeah, he is great.
It is fantastic.
So, guys, if you've never experienced his work before, honestly, pick up this disc. It is £20 for the next couple of days. And then it's going back up to 35. It is phenomenal. Right, we've spoken a lot, so let's go and do. And Josh King's here. Josh was there as well. Hiya, Josh.
Right, Josh. No, I think that's hilarious. When we was at dinner, we were sitting eating dinner, yeah? We're all just sitting there. And there's obviously Dutch magicians, Belgian magicians, and then we're just sitting over here. We're all sitting around eating a meal. And a magician called Gunther, right, just hear a bang, right? You just see his chair. Oh my god! So everyone's chair's just snapping. It was so funny. And then you wait 5 minutes, and then bang, someone else would drop, and then someone else would flip it. No, good fun though.
It was like chair roulette.
Yeah, it was good.
Right. Okay. So let's go. We have 3 more questions in the quiz. So pop yourselves over there now. And here we go with question number 4. Who recently released Mythology Codex. Was it Paul Brook, John Carey, Phil Smith, Mark Paul?
That is a beautiful book, that. That is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
I thought they was going to give it to me as well. They went over and said, "Oh, Harry, check out this book." Showed me through all the pages and then, right, thanks mate. Took it back, walked off. Thinking, bloody hell. Cheeky little tinker.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Question number 5. Who was known as the Coney Island Fakir? Was it Di Vernon, Al Flosso, Harry Lorraine, Ed Marlowe?
Di Vernon looks like a tank, doesn't it?
Looks like,
A tank. Like, it looks cool. That picture when it's all smoke everywhere.
yeah, it's going to
Good
be
photo.
cigar.
Yeah, sick photo.
Okay, you ready? Question
Yeah.
number 6. Who recently released Diabolical V5 through Alakazam? Was it Brian Caswell, Sean Taylor, Wayne Dobson, or Steve Cook? All incredible creators.
And another fantastic one to go along with Roll.
Yes.
Also, guys, if you're on the brink, of thinking I want to do more gigs or I want to go out more and stuff like that, I don't think there's actually a better set of DVDs than the Etienne ones. The material you'll learn on there is enough to last you a lifetime and at a really good standard. Isn't it?
It's good. And do you know what? Going out, you know this as well. Going out and performing magic. For one, you've got to do good magic there as a magician. But the most important thing is be likeable and memorable. And the thing is, with Etienne, he is like, I'll be absolutely honest with you. He comes into the shop and he'll, like you do in a magic shop, you sort of show each other half-baked ideas. And Etienne will do this stuff. And he'll always go up and show Jenny. And Etienne's quite fast when he works. And she'll show Jenny, and Jenny will go to me, "It was just really quick. I didn't quite grasp what was going on." But she did not stop laughing at Etienne's performance at the day, because his performance, I mean, it is that, you know, as magicians, if you come in the shop and said, "Oh, you know, show me that quickly," I'd sort of run through it, and this card turns over, you do an LC, and it works. But to watch someone perform properly as they do to lay people is completely different.
It's different.
And yeah, I mean, 100% Etienne for me, to watch him there, I was laughing, and I've known the guy for 20 odd years, you know, and I was still laughing.
To be fair, that was probably the best. It's hard to tell, you know, but from an entertainment point of view, that was probably the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it was hilarious,
very, very
so funny, but there was so much magic going on, and there's no way you would forget about that.
No.
You know what I mean? That you were constantly laughing. When you look around, everyone's creasing up. You know what I mean? As well, another one like that. I mean, obviously, it weren't as much comedy as what Etienne done, but it's just the difference when working for lay people and in magicians was Michael Vincent.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how, like, obviously he's a legend, but I couldn't believe how good he was watching him with lay people. Do you know what I mean? The stuff he was doing was like, wow.
Because you don't, when you watch a magician, when a magician comes in here and shows us things, you don't get the lay person performance.
Yeah, you don't.
You know, it is slightly different, even if it's not intentional.
Yeah,
it is slightly
and
different.
even the reactions, the whole atmosphere is different when it's magicians. That's why sometimes at Blackpool it's difficult when there's just magicians everywhere. Do you know what I mean? If you come up with a new trick, Blackpool, people straight away, like, they're not going to give the good reaction like you're thinking.
Yeah.
Whereas as soon as you take it to a pub or a convention like Leo's Day, where it is lay people, it's completely different, and it shines a whole different light on stuff, which is crazy.
Yeah, it really does. Adam Evans said, check out Digital Deceptions, Harry, because the ring through, the key through ring or something, and bending Sharpie and sign coin in bottle. But there was one that...
Static, was it?
Yeah, there was one... Let's watch the actual trailer for the DVD first, and then we'll show you the performance of the trick that Andy showed me today from this disc, which I think is amazing. So this is the trailer for Digits of Deception. so that's the trailer for the disc, but we will play you the performance of Static. It just looks so weird. It's great. There was a question here. I think it's by Roger Thompson actually, which is, what's your best pub effect? Well, for me, there's a few things I carry on me all the time. I say it all the time. I carry confusing coins, and for me that's the ideal pub effect because it doesn't look like I'm using anything. It just looks like I've got a couple of coins out of my pocket, and I do the effect. But I also obviously carry my assassin about with me, so I can do some mind reading. And I do carry. Well, there's two things now in my normal wallet. Purely because you have to fold it and you don't want to overfold it, I've got Extreme Burn, which is a classic, and to me it's what a magician should be able to do. But I am now also carrying a brand new effect that we're bringing out at Christmas, because that will fit in my assassin nicely without overfolding.
Yeah, I was going to say, I also did have Extreme Burn in my wallet, but I've changed. That's all I'm going to say as well.
Yeah.
I would also say, in terms of pub effects, obviously roll is fantastic and stuff like that, but you have got the chance of a sticky table and you don't want to ruin the deck. So, Steve Della has just released something which is incredible, and to be honest, I didn't look over it, but I thought, that's a great idea, but until I saw it, I wasn't sure. Laurie Day had them in Holland, and they are incredible. Basically, it's PVC playing cards, right? But they're not. They are. You can feel the difference.
Yeah.
But you can still riffle shuffle them, and the good thing is as well, they're not. It's not like plastic. Do you know what I mean? They feel wicked, and it doesn't matter how many times you put them down in a pub or something like that. They can always be re-cleaned. If beer gets spilled over them, you can just wipe it off. It's not going to like make them all soggy and wet. And the cool thing is there's also hidden features about them. I won't go too much into that. But yeah, they are incredible and they look awesome too. But they are wicked.
They are very good. I'm a good friend of Steve Della's. I've known Steve since he was a little kid. I think he started buying from Alexander when he was like 12 or 13. So I've known him for a long time. And when he told me about them, I will be honest with you, I was in two minds, plastic playing cards, and even Laurie said to me, have you seen them? And I went, no, I don't know if they're for me. But, and I said this last week, after Leo's day, once the sort of day finishes, he has like an after show party, but everyone that's gone can, they hang around, there's music, there's drinks, everything else. And at that point, there was me, you, Etienne, Gunther, Laurie, Paul Brook. We were all just round this table. And it was just like a pub table, all with our drinks and everything, and all just showing each other tricks and moves and stuff. And we were using these cards, and the amount of times that the cards just went down in a puddle of beer or you're dealing onto the table. But they were still in perfect condition. If you would have been using a normal deck, after one trick they mostly would have been dead, because as soon as you put them into water, you're done. Whereas these we were sort of using all night. And I will say I have actually got myself a pack now. And they're going to be in my close-up case, and they will be used when the time is right for them, and they have got hidden things in them as well, which make them very, very useful.
And the thing is, they are obviously more expensive than a regular deck of cards, but they will last a lifetime. They have got hidden features, and the good thing is, they are ones that you'll carry on you all the time, because it doesn't matter whether you're even like when you're outside and you're doing a trick. Do you know what I mean? If you're outside a pub and you drop a card, that card's ruined realistically. Do you know what I mean? They are so worth it, and like I said, they're the faces are clear. Do you know what I mean? They're not weird faces or anything like that. They're like, I mean, they are slightly altered, but they do look like this. Do you know what I mean? They haven't got like a weird pattern on the face.
They're nice and easy to see.
They are fantastic, and until you kind of feel them and get your hands on them, you don't realise how good they actually are. And you can literally dunk it. Not that you will want to do this, but if you wanted to, you can dunk it in a glass of beer and it'll be completely fine. It is fantastic. They're worth it.
We have got those coming in as well. They're on the site for pre-order now. We should have them this week. They're called the Night Flight Deck. They're not cheap, but I think you'll only ever have to buy one of them.
There's no reason for you to, unless you burn them. There's no reason for you to buy others. And I'll try and get a video. I'll use your ones and I'll try and get a video of performing a trick. Maybe we'll do it underwater or something. That'd be quite fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are fantastic and they're definitely worth it. A little bit more expensive, but yeah, they will last for a lifetime.
Right, so let's go and have a look at Static by Alan Robertson. This was a trick that Andy showed me this morning. I must admit, it did catch me off guard. So here we go.
Cheeky.
So, Amelia, I'm sure you're getting tired of seeing like card tricks and kind of stuff like that just now, so we'll torture you with one more if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Do me a favour, just see a card. As you go by, just name it out loud.
7 of diamonds.
Did you see it go by?
Yeah.
There it is, right there. Beautiful card. Can you just pop your name on there for me on the face side?
This side?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of my favourite things to do. Beautiful. We'll grab that back.
Okay.
If you take your hand, I'll just put that here, take your hand and just rub it gently. You can have it so it'll jump up and pop up, right?
What?
Now just rub it gently, just put your hand over it, about there. And it'll pop up for you. Now, here's the thing. You're going to think there's something stuck on the back of it that's pushing it up.
Yeah.
Check it on it, there surely isn't. And you can also check out the entire deck.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No little weird springs, no little weird strings or anything in that's
No.
going to make that work for you.
No.
That would be good though, wouldn't it?
Right, so that is Static, no magnets, no threads, no
super visual.
Yeah.
No messing about.
No
is what it's
glue.
got. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Andy kind of showed me it. Does look like a camera trick, doesn't it?
It looks really
Very
good.
cool.
There was a trick actually that Mark Mason brought out around about 20 years ago, and it was called Float, and the effect was the same. So you would have a deck, and you would put your fingers on it, and the card would rise up, and everything
That's
else.
cool.
It was great. It was very expensive at the time. It weighed a ton, but this thing you could set up with your own deck in a matter of minutes, seconds.
Right.
I would say.
Yeah.
Do you not know the methods of this?
No.
Not? Oh, right, okay. You could literally set it up in...
I know it's got no messing about though. I know it's no.
Yeah. It's really cool. So that's on this DVD. We have these in stock. We haven't got many of them, but they are in stock now, and it's only $21.99. You get 8 effects on there.
Wow.
And as Adam Evans said, there's a great one with a ring and a key, which I think was on the trailer. You've got Static, you've got a bending Sharpie.
But that's cool. Different stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's certainly worth checking out. So Chris just reminded me we've got to go and check the leaderboard for the second round. Let's see how the positions have changed.
Oh.
So, no, is that the same top 3? Roger, Mark Waddington and Trevor Hargreaves?
I've got bad memory.
I know Mark Waddington was in
Yeah,
the
I'm not
second.
sure of Roger, but my memory's so bad.
All good scores though. Look, there's only 1 point between second and third though. So everything's still to play for, guys.
Yeah.
And remember, the winner will get our quiz winner's mug. And we got one here. It's not that one.
No, it's not that one.
It's not.
I don't know if we have got one. Oh, what are they out there?
What them?
Yeah, I didn't even see them.
Oh,
Wait,
little
what was
sneaky,
that? Wow.
little sneaky peek of things to come.
That
There might
one.
be some extra
Oh
bits up
my
there
god.
next week.
You know what? I have been out back slaving away, ain't I,
You
on the
have.
prep for Blackpool. And do you know what? It's going to be worth it because it is absolutely fantastic. It's good. You know, guys, this year, yeah, is wicked because I would say it's the first year since I've been working at Alakazam, which has been, how long would you say I've been working full time here?
How long? What?
Would you say I've been working at Alakazam full time? Couple of years?
2 years, yeah.
2 years?
Yeah, maybe a bit longer.
I would say, yeah. I would say, alright, yeah, about that. This is the first year where we've got effects coming out that are different, I would say. Different to what I'm used to coming out from Alakazam is what I would say. Do you not think?
There's a few, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll leave it there because I'll probably say something too much. But it's wicked, guys. It's exciting, you know. It is exciting. And obviously it's all thanks to you guys. We appreciate your support and stuff like that. And on the social media, it's going down the treat as well. You guys are liking the regular posts. So yeah, keep an eye out. Turn on notifications because we
Yeah.
do have offers.
Yes, we do. One of the tricks that was supposed to be with us at Blackpool, but it isn't now, so it won't be released till March, I don't think, is movie nights, which is one of my favourite effects to carry around.
You do like that a lot.
It's, you know, you can do a good 10-minute sort of mentalism routine with it. It's great, and we'll tell you more about that when they're in. But honestly, it is superb. If you like Director's Cut, if you like Screen Test, if you like what's the other one we have, with the Rich Gerrish, Agility, then you will love this, because in my mind it is an awesome combination of all three.
It is fantastic.
And then some.
It is.
So you've got all this stuff in that one pack.
Are we actually releasing that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
exciting. That's another good one.
We should have our sample pack should be with us this week.
Oh wow.
But they
Yeah.
can't be ready for Blackpool, unfortunately. My aim was to get them ready, but we can't.
We've got so many. Like I said, I think this is probably once again I've been Blackpool twice or 3 times now, and this is probably the strongest year, I would say, in terms of different stuff too.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
Good stuff.
Yeah, let us know if you are going to Blackpool as well, guys, in the comments.
Yeah. So shall we? John Middleton, employed for 2 years, worked for ?
What does it mean by that?
Well, he could mean.
He
could mean that. 2 ways.
He's going to be nice. I know for a fact because I've been working my whole socks off for long. All right.
Right. So shall we do the next 3 questions?
Cheeky, that.
Let's do the next 3 questions.
Leo Schmetzers is here. Make sure you check out his limited edition free shell game. They are numbered as well.
Yeah, and they're nearly all gone.
Yeah.
To be fair, so very worth checking out very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Question number 7. Who was the fictional inspiration of Robert Houdin? Was it Joseph Dakota, Ira Davenport, Alexander Herman, or Torini?
Nice. Hello, Leo. That's always good fun, actually. If you guys can make it to Leo's Day next year, it would be incredible. It's such a laugh. And after as well, everyone goes down to the pub and we'll just jam. I know.
Yep.
Good fun, that.
Until we get kicked out.
Yeah, the police did actually.
Year.
The police come, didn't they? They did actually come this year, yeah. Lol.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Question number 8. In what year was the Magic Circle formed? Was it 1908, 1905, 1906, 1904? And before anyone bothers to put it in the chat, no, I wasn't there when it opened.
Oh, do they do that?
They do that.
That's so...
Well, it's usually Dave that does
Oh,
that.
right, yeah. I was going to say, I wouldn't bother if I was you doing the likes of people like that. That's nasty. You was around a number 8 though, weren't you? Joking.
Right, here we go. That's a shame. Question 9. Who had the catchphrase, all done by kindness? Was it David Devant, David Nixon, Max Maven, or Di Vernon? David Devant, David Nixon, Max Maven, or Di Vernon?
Max Maven's got some fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
You know another thing as well, guys? With Diabolical, you can do a fantastic Karasuke with it.
You can.
As an additional thing. And it's awesome for walk around or tables. It's super powerful.
Right, so that was your next 3 questions. Only 1 question to go, but we'll bring up the leaderboard in a moment. We still have 1 more trick to talk about as well. And if you've got any questions for either me, the products, or Harry, shout them out.
Yep,
now.
definitely.
Hiya, Jeff Partner. Actually, we haven't said our hellos. We got John Middleton, we got Jeff Partner, Mick Wilson, Adam Evans, Mark Waddington, Luca Bono, Tony Hawkins, and
Henry White, Leo Schmetzers,
Will Magic Man, Daniel Ricks. So hi guys, Brian Stewart, thank you so much for joining us. How are we doing for time? We've got around about 10 minutes left. Shall we have a look at... Oh no, are we ready with the leaderboard? Yep. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh!
Out of nowhere!
Mick Wilson!
Bosh! Look at that.
Straight in at
and he's
5'8".
Wow, he's 120 points above second, pretty much.
Wow.
He is. Wow.
That is very good work, Mick. Followed by Roger in second place. I'm sure Roger was top spot for the last two. And third place, Simon Kelly. So where's Mark?
Fourth. He's fourth. He's only a couple points behind third, though, I believe.
Right, only one more question to go.
So, remember, I think, what's the max you can get? I think, what's his name? I think he's won.
No, he can still be beat.
Oh yeah, you can actually.
Yeah, he can still be beat.
Yeah, you can.
Also, I want to say, all the magicians, the auditions for BGT has started. They started this week, I believe, in Palladium London, which was... Your audition was what, the 24th of January?
23rd, yeah.
23rd of January. So
mental,
almost a year to the day.
That's mental.
Was your audition?
I'll tell you what the hardest thing is, going to Blackpool, and everyone's talking, oh yeah, how are you been? Been busy? Yeah. You can't say anything, because obviously you don't go, when does it go out? March?
Yeah.
Flipping.
No, yours didn't go out until May. And you were the last week.
Yeah, that's so annoying. The fact we was the last week. We were watching everyone else, oh my gosh. That's the worst thing, If you're on there, and you're on the last week, it's the worst thing because you go to like the camp and everything for rehearsals, and then no one knows who you are. So you kind of talk to people, and they're like, "Is he staff? Like, who is this guy?" And I'm like, "We're on tonight, right?"
It was really weird.
Yeah, no one knows who you are. It's madness. Like the other acts, no one knows who you are.
Yeah, it was so strange. And the thing is, you don't know what week you're going to be on. They tell you. So if you're on a Saturday, they tell you on the Thursday or Friday. So you don't even know. Yeah,
it is mental. And obviously, you always get that thing of, are you even going to be shown? You know what I mean? It's so easy for them. Like, we waited the whole thing. We're like, we're not even going to be shown. We've done all that. And then we're like, we're not even going to be on there, are we? Bloody hell. It's lucky they didn't show our bloody More Talent thing.
Yeah.
We would have been ripped. Wouldn't it funny?
But as I was going to say, good luck to all the magicians that are going for it this year.
Good luck.
Because it's such an exciting thing to do. It's hard work. Sometimes it's mentally exhausting. But it is so much fun. So good luck to all the magicians taking part this year.
Just have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a good experience. Just have fun.
Yeah, that's it. Well, for you guys, it was great because you had nothing to lose, really. Do you know what I mean? For some of the pros that are going on there, it's a bit more risky. But for you guys, you just went on there and you had fun.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, guys, it is the old cliche. How many times do you live as a human? Cats live 9 times. How many times do you live?
Once.
1 time. So give it a go. At the end of the day, if we got 4 buzzers on the audition, you know what I mean? Go back to what we were doing. Gave it a go. You know what I mean? You can only try your best. But yeah, good luck to everyone who's on there. I'm excited to watch this shit. I never watched, but after you've been in it, you're like, you're watching, like, alright.
Yeah.
What's going on? And AGT Champions is about as well. Obviously, Spellman done fantastic.
Yeah,
really well done.
Mark Spellman doing it again, and he's through to the semi-finals. I don't know when that's going to be shown. Of AGT Champions. If you haven't checked out his performance, I'm sure we mentioned it last week. Make sure you check it out because it was phenomenal.
It was very good.
John Middleton said, "My boy asked me how many people work at my place. I said about half of them."
That's fine. I won't take offence. Also, has anyone seen Ben Handlin on Dancing on Ice? Has he done well?
I haven't. I don't watch Dancing.
No, I haven't seen it. I thought you did.
No.
Does Mum watch it?
No.
Oh.
No, she watched it with Gemma last year. Because she likes Gemma, she thinks she's funny.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments if any of you have seen it, because I don't know how he is.
Yeah,
did he do a magic trick on there or not?
I presume he must have done.
Like
I don't know if he's done it on the ice, but he must have.
Because I heard there was some sort of illusion, but if he done one on the ice, that's sick. But I don't know whether he would have done.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know if you watch it.
Oh, as well, Michael King, good morning from the USA. Yeah, our USA site is obviously up and running, so make sure you check it out.
I think I saw Mark Cool on here. I did. So Mark's joining us. Mark, as you know, runs Alakazam USA, so he is He is the main man behind Alexam USA. So if you live in the US or Canada, give Alexam USA a try. I mean, obviously you can still order from Alexam UK.
Yeah.
We're not saying you can't, but Mark's great. He's there. He's local, and he'll be able to get your stuff out to you maybe quicker and a bit cheaper than we can.
Yeah, shipped from the US.
yeah.
And it is faster, and obviously shipping's cheaper. And I tell you what, it is cheaper because if you're in the USA or Canada, you get over $50 as free shipping.
Yeah, which is great.
There we are.
Hiya, John. John Gadd is one of the masterminds behind Movie Night, so we'll try and get an interview with him for when we release it, and we might actually do a live launch on that product, so I can share with you some of my little performance tips on it and everything else. And also, John, need to speak to you about our live streaming dealer then to your Magic Club.
Definitely.
Now, this is something that we've been planning for 2 or 3 years. It's we're looking at doing, if you belong to a Magic Club, we're looking at doing a live stream dealer then to Magic Clubs. But it will be specifically for your club. So it will be something that we set up, you let us know, but it'll be like watching an academy, but we're going to try and do it so we've got two-way cameras. We can see you, you can see us. You'll feel as if we're there with you. You can ask questions, you'll have special deals on the night, and it will be a proper dealer then. If you've got a club that might be interested, obviously you're going to need to have access to a computer and a big screen so everyone can watch us. But if you're interested, we're going to do a test one with John's Magic Society to see how it runs and iron out any sort of bugs that might be in the system.
And little crinkles.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be really good fun. Right, do you know, I'm going to just drop one other product in, and that is the Green Neck System book.
Yes.
It is quite a little bit pricey, but I've seen some of the stuff in it, and it's incredible. It's definitely worth checking out. When we was in Holland, someone showed me a couple bits from it, and I've heard nothing but good things from it. So it's worth checking out. It's
well, I think Etienne does a few.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff from there. Yeah, it's very, very good, and it's a cool looking book as well. You know, it'll look good on the shelf. Yeah, it is. Make sure you check it out, guys, because it is wicked.
Oh, Alexander Ross says he's done 2 tricks.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check them out then.
Yeah,
that is cool. What's another one I was just going to say?
Also, Ian Raymond Walker said he thinks Dave should go in the jungle with Ant and Dec. Now, you wanted to go in the jungle.
Yeah.
Did you not ask them?
Yeah, I did actually. They said next year. So, I'll be in there next year, guys.
Right, so we've still got this actually to look at. So while we're waiting for the final question, we've only got a few minutes to go, so we'll watch this, we'll do the final question, then we'll wrap up. But this is new from Michael Chatelain. Michael is a very, very clever creator. He creates a lot of gimmicks, visual gimmicks.
Was he the mastermind behind MCase?
He was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Michael Chatelain's got some brilliant ideas. This one is really off the wall. It's like you're sort of walking into the Twilight Zone where things are vanishing before your eyes. So let's have a look at Blinded. so that was Blinded. We do have some of those in stock now, so if that's something that floats your boat, pop over and order it.
And they do obviously come in blue and red, so just
choose the right one. Yeah, we've got 2 separate products up there, so have a look.
Lovely.
So just to, I know we've got one more question to go. I think, Chris, have we?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you a couple of seconds to get over there.
Yeah, fantastic, guys. I can't talk about this enough, to be honest with you. This is honestly, if you want to take it to the next level, if you want to make that, if you've made that small step for, what is it? If you've made that small step for man, this will be the giant leap
for mankind.
I'll tell you that right now. It's fantastic.
Very good.
Thanks, man.
Very good. Right, okay, so here we go with the last question.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Here we go, question number 10. Who wrote the classic The Lives of the Conjurers? Was it William Leckie? Was it Harry Houdini? Was it Thomas Frost? Or was it Derren Brown?
Ooh. Derren Brown, new show.
Coming to the UK.
Yep. Who's going to watch it? Who's going to see it?
We're going to see it. I think we've got tickets.
Yep, we have indeed got tickets.
Right, that's it for this week's quiz. Chris will get the leaderboard up and running.
Were they tough questions? I didn't know the answer to many.
They were pretty tough questions, I think, this week.
I didn't really know the answer to any.
I knew most probably 6 out of 10.
I probably knew. I reckon I would get 3 right. That's not great, is it?
Not really. But you're only young.
Yeah, that was
Mick Wilson.
Well done.
Congratulations. He came from nowhere, 670 points. Well done, Mick. You've won yourself the coveted quiz winner's mug. The mug you cannot buy, you can only win.
I will just say, look, Neil Bird did get 7 out of 10 questions correctly, but he came... He's still done good, but I believe the speed was the thing that let him down. Look, if you look down the bottom, 7 out of 10. People above him answered 5, but it's the speed, guys. You got to be quick.
You have got to be quick. Mick, you know what to do. Send us an email, sales@alexam.co.uk, and we will pop the quiz winner's mug in the post to you. So that's really about it for us. It's gone 3 o'clock, so our time is up. We've got to go and help Andy because Dave's away on holiday.
Yeah.
But guys, as always, thank you so much for joining us on the Alexam Live. We're really looking forward to meeting some of you at Blackpool. Whoever's going, come over and say hello. Let us put some faces to the names.
Yeah.
We will have some dates being released for the academies soon, so I'll try and get those collated, and maybe we can put down a whole schedule a few months in advance as well.
Nice.
We are getting Etienne, that's going to be one not to miss. Our core tutor John Carey is back with 3 new courses this year, and also might be doing a little summer school with us.
Nice.
So keep your eyes out for those, but we got some other good names, and as per usual, the Academy is all about teaching fantastic magic in a brilliant way.
By fantastic peeps.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right, so that's it. So I want to thank Harry for joining me. Thank you very much, son.
Thanks.
What do you want to say?
I just want to say, guys, as well, if any of you are on social media like Facebook or Instagram, make sure you turn on post notifications. So if you go on our Instagram page, there's a little arrow, click that, and it will say turn on post notifications. And that way, it will notify you when we upload. So you can not miss the crazy deals. Like the other day, we done Silhouette for £30.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you don't want to miss stuff like that, guys. So yeah, make sure you do that, and then you'll get some bargains.
Cool.
That is all.
Right, so that's it. Guys, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't already seen it, Harry and Andy did a vlog last week. It is on the website, so go check it out. They'll be back this week with another one.
Yeah.
But we will see you. I will see you next Tuesday back with Dave Loosely for the Alexam Live. See you then.